Beyond Compliance, a student-centered study on accessible and inclusive captioning. With the Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act, 2005 AODA, the Government of Ontario has mandated universal accessibility standards in a wide range of fields, including education. Within the Media Foundation program at Humber College, we're deeply committed to learning how we can make our course content fully inclusive and accessible for all our students. We recruited Media Foundation students for 2 3-hour workshops where they learned about captioning history, grammar, and software. Our investigation explored how learning to caption video affected their perception of the importance of inclusive video content.
To me, I don't know, I just never really pictured a human being typing it down word for word from the actual transcripts or anything. I just thought it was automated from like machinery.
I always thought like the computer just picked it up and did it. I didn't realize someone actually puts it in.
It surprised me how much actually goes into captioning video. Like, you'd think that you just type it into a computer and that's it, but there's actually like a lot of timing, stuff that goes into it, and it's just, after watching all of it, I was like, wow, they don't mess around.
When you're watching the movie and you look down, it's kind of like it just matches, and it makes more sense, I believe.
You can actually learn new vocabulary. You can actually read, understand what they're saying easier, and it's an overall better learning experience and viewing experience.
It's useful for everyone. So let's just say we're in a crowded, noisy area. We can't hear what's going on. We can go ahead and read it.
Closed captioning is literally the best resource for anyone with ADHD. It provides me more focus.
When you hear people talk in the way that they talk and you read it, so you imitate that and you learn how to speak English.
The most interesting thing would have to be the software, but also the fact that I didn't realize it matters how you chop up the sentences.
You can type everything in and sync it up and create different little clips, and you can just look at one little part if you wanted to, or you could look at the whole thing and you could preview it, how it would look afterwards. And
syncing, knowing when to stop the voice and syncing it with the words.
Just the program itself, I wasn't familiar with it, but it took time to get adjusted to.
After you got over that, it's kind of like, okay, take it one step at a time, and then when you finally realize you're just inserting, going in and out, and then you make the clip, and then it's just like, there you had it.
There's a certain amount of characters and how you're pretty much reading it, like typing it down and going with the actual audio of the video. It's a lot different than I thought it would be. Like, I don't think you need to, be impaired or anything for it, because like when I even now, like ever since last, from the first workshop, I went home and I'd have put the captions on. I felt like I could retain more.
I found it very enjoyable today, what we did, the workshop, like captioning everything. I didn't know that that's how you captioned.
it was fun and it was a great experience, and I'd like to learn more about it soon.
When I took this workshop, it's just very informative. Like, they went in full detail.
I'm glad I took this workshop because now I know how to.
I'll be using this for the final project for sure. It's a new world, so.
As a result of this study, student participants were involved in co-producing knowledge, and their responses will inspire further inquiry into accessible and inclusive design. Principal Investigator, Hilary Rex, Professor, Media Foundation, School of Media Studies and Information Technology, Humber College. Co-Investigator, Anne Zabitny, Professor, Media Foundation, School of Media Studies and Information Technology, Humber College. Co-investigator and workshop facilitator, Charles Silverman, School of Disability Studies, Ryerson University. Thank you, Guillermo Acosta, Robert Richardson, Nicola Winstanley, Center for Teaching and Learning, Center for Applied Research. Shot and edited by Alex Vancourt, Julian Zakarzowski. Soundtrack by Dave Clark.